Happening now, the clock is winding down on this year's legislative session, and things are expected to wrap up by the end of the week.
Brendan Lewis is live at the Capitol tonight, where the rush is on to pass several last-minute bills.
Yeah, Greg and Liz, that push is still going on right now. In fact, if you take a look down there, you'll see the Senate still in session right now discussing a bill pertaining to sales tax in Dutchess County, just one of many bills both the Assembly and Senate are considering. One of them includes a bill that would allow municipalities to buy their own streetlights. Now, currently, many of them are owned by utility companies. Some estimates show cities could save up to 80% by using energy-efficient lighting. It's expected to pass both houses. Bill sponsor Pat Fahey estimates Albany alone could save $4 million.
The city already owns theirs and has saved millions and millions of dollars. But there's been a lot of back and forth. We were very grateful to get Senator Griffo and Amador to sponsor the bill, but we had to negotiate a lot of language. And quite frankly, had you asked me 2 days ago, I would have said we can't come to agreement. But as of late last night, I think we've reached agreement.
Education tax credit for private schools remains stalled. Governor Cuomo wants to link it to a bill on rent regulation. Tonight, he's facing strong opposition from members of even his own party.
I'm not going to support anything that takes away, drains public funds, tax dollars that's supposed to be going to public education. That's something that we just can't trade away. It's a standalone issue.
Earlier tonight, the Senate once again passed Tiffany Heitkamp's law. She's a Syracuse woman who was killed by a drunk boater with a history of drunk driving with an automobile, but the judge couldn't consider his history because it wasn't with the same type of vehicle. This bill would allow it, but it frequently stalls in the Assembly. Once again, it's unlikely to pass. Finally, the Assembly, though, did pass a bill that would allow the Attorney General's office to investigate police-related civilian deaths. It would also open some grand jury information to the public when an officer isn't indicted. That bill now goes here to the Senate, where it only has 2 minority supporters backing that bill. Also earlier tonight, the Senate passed the MMA legislation once again. It now goes over to the Assembly. You'll remember in the past, former Assembly Speaker Sheldon Silver had blocked that bill. Now that he's no longer Speaker, it's going to be interesting, something we're going to watch for tomorrow to see what the Assembly does with MMA. Live at the State Capitol tonight, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News at 10.